Hey you guys, this is Salix86753009, and welcome to Let's Play Metroid Prime 100% on Hypermode with the Fusion Suit Part 5. I finally got tired of saying that. Okay, now where we left off, we had just... Let's see, we went through Phendrana, we collected the boost ball, we headed back to Talon Overworld and we collected our space jump boots. From there we went back to Phendrana to get the wave beam, and we infiltrated the space pirate base there. We discovered they were experimenting on Metroids, we got the super missile and the thermal visor, and then we faced off with the TARDIS to end part 4. I did want to say one thing, because I was editing the first couple parts. If my voice is a little bit loud, I'm very sorry. I'm not used to talking on a mic. This would be my first time actually really using a mic, because, well, my cat chewed up my last ones. Okay, now this room's pretty interesting. What we're going to do first, though, is we're going to take out these Triclops. As I said before, the way you do that is you just throw down a bomb, they'll try eating it, boom. Okay, now that they're taken care of, we gotta mess with the geothermal power stuff here. So we're gonna activate these panels. Really, you don't even need your thermal visor right now. Now, if you were to use your thermal visor in anywhere else, well, let's just say thermal and lava does not go together very well. Not very. Pretty much wherever you see like that grating, that's what you need to shoot. Okay, now right here this is open for an unlimited amount of time. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go down to that morph ball tunnel. It's way over here. We're going to have to go over through here. There we go. We're going to get out and we're going to scan. Now from this point on, it is timed. Green path is now opening. Hear that timer? Okay. Now, essentially, you just want to get through here as fast as possible. Okay, sorry if there was a little skip there. Now we're going to have to come up through here, and we're going to have to scan this one. Now, this may sound pretty repetitive, but it is. It is very repetitive. Okay, now we gotta open up the purple one. We're just gonna go cycle through here. Boom. Try not to get burnt up by lava in the process. Okay. Now here's a prize. Now what I find that's funny is you can actually sit and stand right here. Come on, timer. Dun dun. Dun dun. You gotta love that music. Here we go. Now, the lava is going to reform back around us, just magically like that. Hey, we grabbed our energy tank. If we got stuck in here, I would have been mad. I mean, seriously. That would have been a glitch they wanted to fix. Okay. So now that we're out, we are going to go up this way. Now, this is the second half of Magmoor Caverns. If you ask me, this is the more fun half of Magmoor Caverns. But sadly, one of the least visited sides of Magmoor. The most that I'm going to use out of Magmoor Caverns is probably going to be the Phendrana and Talon Overworld side. The Chozo Ruins is probably going to be the second most used. Just because we had to go back there and grab some stuff. Now this is a very, very tall room, which we will visit later, so do not forget about this room. These things right here are pretty interesting. They're living platforms. What you gotta do is you need to shoot them, and they come up, boom, shoot, they flip, we jump on, and then we're good. Okay. Now, you may be asking what's the point of doing all this? We're trying to get back to the Chozo Ruins, essentially. Okay, now we have a Magmoor coming up here, right? Okay, a little late there. So we're gonna do the same thing that we did in Phendrana. Only this time it's gonna be a little more interesting. Okay, now that we just squashed a Magmoor, what's next on our list to do? Ooh, this looks exciting, right? Well, let's go for it. Okay, that's gonna fall. By the way, what's this room called? Twin Fires, okay. There's two rooms that look very much alike, and they hold very, very precious items. Let's just be thankful that the puffers do not explode by fire. Ouch. Okay. Now, if I were asking you, if you guys were going to be playing, I would not suggest just totally running through without killing the enemies, just because, well, as you can tell, you could lose your health very, very fast in this game. If you know what you're doing, you could probably get through it pretty well. If you don't know what you're doing, well, yeah. You'll end up like that guy underneath that. Yeah, I never figured out what happens if you do stand underneath it. Okay. Now, if you guys went this way before, you weren't able to get to the other side of this room. But we're able to this time. Now, you're going to start noticing, hey, I remember this place. We are essentially linking all... Magmore Caverns links pretty much every... Of course. Of course. And then I had to get out of Morph Ball just in the lava. As I was saying, bad camera angles. Magmore Caverns pretty much links everything in this game together. Ugh. Hate those things. It links Phendrana the town overworld, etc., etc. I mean, Chozo Ruins to everything. Now, that's the one thing I like about this game. It's all linked. But, of course you can't get to some areas using just Magmore. Sometimes you have to go through other areas. Okay, now we have this little bridge here. We just gotta wait for these things to fire. I could have jumped a long time ago. Okay. I cannot forget about the expansion here. Okay. Now, this room is not full of turrets anymore. It's full of arrow troopers. Personally, smart. That was really weird. Okay. They're just gonna missile us, great. I love you too. Okay. Okay, now here's another one. We're just gonna take him out. And in hyper mode, as you can see, one super missile does not cut it. Now the other one's gonna go off from down there. Yep, right on cue. Now you may be asking, why am I coming back through this way when I could have just went through town overworld? Well, I'm coming back through this way because if you remember, we have a couple expansions to collect, including that one. This one I have to say is really annoying if you don't have your jumps to time right. If you don't time your jumps exactly right, you will always miss it. It took me a while that first time trying to get that. It was insane. Okay. I noticed the hardest thing to do is actually just keep my ammo. Don't have to mess with the Tricops anymore just because we could jump over that gate. They should have made that taller, just to annoy people. Okay. Not this one. This is called Lava Lakes, I believe. Yep. Now Lava Lakes holds a little secret. I don't know why they call it just Lava Lake, because it seems kind of plural, because there's two. If you shoot that, look at there. Artifact. And we just got breathed on by fire by Magmore. The 8th of 12th. Now I'm sitting there and I'm like, couldn't they have just said, hey, this is the first one you collect, so this is the first, this is the second. No, they have a specific order that you're supposed to collect them in, but hey. Who wants to go in order? I don't. Hey, look, a burrower. It's been a while since we've been through here. Now this is probably going to put us in the middle of the Chozo Ruins. You know, I mean, there's a lot of... You could have went both ways and still would have gotten a lot of stuff. But, this is the way I just prefer to go. You know, it's all in your personal preference. Shriek bats. They kind of remind me of Screes, you know? From the, original Metroid games. Screes were annoying. Now, for you guys that saw my Metroid Other M walkthrough, I'm going to be making a hard mode version, and I've been brushing up on my Metroid Other M names. For instance, Scree was one of them that I'm just learned, and there's the Rios and the, yeah. I'm still learning. Okay, now we're going to head up to the Chozo Ruins. This will put us at about the Sun Chamber. Sun Tower. Yeah. Where we beat the Flagra. Etc., etc., I mean, you know. Okay. Now we're just gonna go. Oh, wow. Duh. No, that's not the only door in the room. We're gonna want to go this way. Okay, don't go in far. Now there's two over here also. Okay, there we go. Chozo lore there, etc., etc. Now this room has... You need to scan runic symbols. There's one here. There's one here. Come on, ready? There's one underneath that plate. And then there's another one underneath that plate. That's all going to open up. There we go. And now we can spider ball. I'm going to get some health. Normally I'm not worried about this area, but hey, it's hard mode, right? Okay, now the best way to do this is the time. You guys on the GameCube users, I feel sorry for you because these blocks do break. Only I could do that, so now I'm going to show you what the GameCube guys go through. When we could just do this. Okay, now this is going to be a lame joke. Oh, what was that? You guys remember Ghostbusters, the library scene? Vertically stacked books? Vertically stacked item boxes. I'm sorry. I know it was really lame. It was very, very lame, but I couldn't help myself. Okay, now we're back here, right? Nothing strange. Oh my gosh, what's this? Just get ready to fire super missiles like crazy. Wait, they have a little tiny invulnerability period, and then you can shoot. Okay, now these guys turn invisible. Now, if you're wondering why we're attacking Chozo, yeah, they're corrupted spirits of Chozo, so it's okay to attack these guys. Okay. We're not destroying them, we're putting their spirits to rest, let's put it that way. Sounds a lot nicer. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm just gonna spam you. Why is that guy staying visible? Oh, well now he turns invisible. Make it to him, yes. Oh, those guys were really lazy with their, invisibility. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, these guys, as they're basically elemental, they cannot be destroyed by the elements, including electricity, ice, and fire. Which, ironically, are Samus's weapons. Except for missiles and the power beam. Okay, so now we're just going to come up here and collect our prize. Oh yeah, by the way, normal missiles don't work either, it's just super missiles. Okay, we got our Chozo artifact, the 4th of 12, even though we just collected the 8th. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me, but hey. You know, you can't judge a game just from the small stuff, right? Remember, I played a game where it had it was a racing game where they had the physics engine. Oh my gosh, the physics engine. It was hilarious, because if you go and you ram a car on the side against the wall, it would fly straight up. Now I have to say, that is hilarious. And really, really saddening at the same time that they wouldn't have designed a better physics engine. Yeah. Cars aren't supposed to shoot straight up. Okay, now we have... I usually don't even drop that far down. Oh yeah, the fountain. Yeah, we could use this thing now. You just sit in there and wait. You press and hold the spider ball button. Boom. Ouch, you... Haha, you touch the water and you die. Those things are annoying. They don't normally bother you, but if you touch them, they hurt you. Okay, right now I'm just going to collect all the expansions that we never bothered collecting. For instance, this one, just because we never had the right stuff. The right equipment. Okay. Let's see, we're going to turn, we're going to jump up here. Okay, now we're going to turn. Ah, great. Ouch. Okay, let's just boost on through here. Or not. Oh, duh, it's over here. Oh my gosh. Take it out already. Awesome solar flare. Hey. Lens flare, I mean. Wow. Okay. Now here's this tree. We're gonna shoot it. Ooh, look what's inside of it. A missile. Now my question is, why would you put a missile in a tree? Oh yeah, hey, I remember this guy, right? And yes, that was a lot of overkill. Yeah, that was kind of mean. Sorry. That was mean on my part. Oh well. Well, I need more missiles anyway, so I'm just gonna use my nice item cache here. See, look at that, we're already on 67, right? Aha. Okay, now we're at 91. Now, if I remember correctly, we already grabbed the one on this side. So we're gonna grab the one on this side now. This one is not a missile expansion, by the way. This one is literally another room. I'm just gonna boost through here. Okay. Now, this is one straight up tower. Don't go down there yet, because there's nothing you can really get right now. Now, this room is pretty neat, but it also has some glitches tied in. Okay. All I need to do is just destroy these. I'm used to veteran mode, where it was only 5. Now it's 6. So I think I'm done, and I'm not. Okay. Everything dropped down a level. New stretch fractures. And friends. You know what I found is funny is watch this. See these guys? Now I'm gonna come back down. More up here, right? They blow up when you reach a certain height. It's kind of dumb. These things right here are called the Oculus, if you remember. You do not want to hit them. Pretty much aim in the opposite corner of where they are. Otherwise that will happen and you just wasted a missile. Now if somehow they magically disappear, I really don't know how, but hey. As long as they're done annoying me, right? Ah, darn. It really stinks to get all the way up here and then run out of ammo. Keep an eye on your ammo. Seriously, it does help. Now, by the way, watch. I just like doing that, seriously. That is the highlight of my day, just blowing up Oculus. I mean, not... Wow. Plated puffers. Ugh. Just go away. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna... As you can see, I do not like this part, just because of these guys. It takes way too many missiles in this mode. Okay. More organ up here. See, it just, they can't stay there, it's funny. Now this right here is a little weapon I like to call the Wavebuster. In the GameCube version it's really cheap and overpowered, but in the Wii version it's buffered. Sad thing was I was going to show you guys something really cool using the GameCube disc, but sadly my GameCube disc is so scratched up it can't be read. I'm going to try getting my hands on another copy, but you think the trilogy is hard to find itself now, but wow, the GameCube games are pretty pricey. Okay. Now, where are our scarabs? Thank you, scarabs, because we were in dire need of missiles. Okay. We're gonna take that out. We're gonna take that out. Come up the side here. We're gonna take out the scout. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys what the Wavebuster could do. That is the Wavebuster and its power. That's pretty much the super missile of the wave beam. Same controls. Okay, we're just gonna jump, jump, jump. By the way, I was always wondering this. What crashed here? I mean, really, what smashed that ground like that so bad? Okay. Now we are just gonna come right on through. We gotta head back this way. Oh, hey, we could get some more missiles here. There are 3 scarab swarms in this tunnel. Ugh, I missed one. Oh, and he didn't even give me anything. There's one more. Yep. The last one appears behind you. I do not know why. Oh, hey, look at that. We have 100 missiles solid. Sweet. Okay. Now we're just going to jump over here. We still... Yes, we have the Varia suit, but we're not going to go over there yet. Because half the stuff you pretty much need to be pretty much at the end of the game to get. I mean, it would be a real waste of time just to go through and collect the stuff that we don't even... You know, we have to keep on going back through the same area over and over and over again. Unless we absolutely have to. Like right now, I'm in here because, well, literally I'm heading in the right direction of where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Shriek bats. Ouch. Okay, we're just gonna sneak around the corner. There we go. Just gonna drop in the morph ball here. Now, if you remember, this way is to where we got that last missile expansion, one of the last missile expansions before we beat the Flagra. Well, if you remember, in that room there was a spider ball. Of course, there's a spider ball track. So now we're gonna ride it up. Hopefully that plasmite doesn't hit us. Good. Now we have 105. Jump back down. Maybe I could get something out of these crates? No? Great. Did I really even... Oh yeah, I did. I could have used purple health there. Okay, now we're just gonna come out, hopefully not get hit by an ion on the way out. I said hopefully. Okay, we have our gel stops here. Okay. Oh my gosh, we still have that 10 health. Shake that. Give me full health. Yes. Okay. Now we're good. Now, you remember how hard it was to climb this thing the first time? Your problems are no more. It's 10 times easier, and we can now jump up here. Oh my gosh. That was just horrible right there. And now, look at that. Right off the bat, just boom, more missiles. Fall. Okay, now we're just going to turn here. I was hoping there was some bird hunting here. Apparently not. I just randomly thought about it. Okay, come on, ions. Okay. Shriek Bat's lining the top. You know, I haven't gone down here in forever. What's even down here? What is down here? Well, that's pointless. I mean... Oh my gosh. I have not been down there in like forever. Just because I never went down that way because it was always filled with water the first time. Okay, now we have to go back to the furnace. Are you guys using the hint system? Your hint system is saying something like extreme differences in temperature. I'm sorry if you guys on the GameCube that can be difficult. Okay, extreme heat differences, so yeah, if you don't know what's coming up next, then you probably never played Metroid before. You probably were stopped by a door on the GameCube version there. I thought I saw a little door, but we'd boosted right through it pretty much. Okay, this room's pretty interesting. This is one of the main puzzle rooms. What we're gonna do is we're gonna boost, 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 boost. We're gonna work our way over to here. There we go. And we're gonna shoot this. There we go. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna just boost, boost. I don't really need to say boost, do I? Ah, shoot. That didn't work out well. Ah, yay. Come on. Make it up there. Make it up there, Samus. You can do it. There we go. Okay. Now it's going to set off that side. Now, if you can, preserve as much momentum as you can on the way there. Ah, no. Don't land on the rubble. The rubble does not help you. Actually, follow those rust stains, because the rust stains show where you need to go. Yes, follow the rust stains. It makes perfect sense. Okay. That's going to fall. We're just going to get in there. Get in there. Wow. And every single time I said, you know, we really don't even need a timer there. You know, because it's such an easy thing to do. But apparently if you get stuck on one tiny piece of rubble, it makes everything a big pain. Okay. Now, I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. Now, one, these Chozo lures are different compared to Metroid Primes for the GameCube. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to stop right here. Yeah, this isn't normally something I'm going to do, but as time's getting pretty long, I might as well. Until next time, this is Salix867539. See you guys later.